It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities, 1859, or 165 years ago. Act 1. Silicon. Zuckerberg, Page and Brin, Kalanick. These are not the names of ordinary men. They seem like living gods. Their odysseys have exceeded anything we experience as mere mortals, and the extraordinary technology they've created has remade the world we live in. The people who bet on these companies are called venture capitalists. In 1984, the New York Times traced the invention of the phrase to the mid-1900s, a uniting of adventure and capital. Yet only in recent decades did venture capital reach such scale. First billions, and now hundreds of billions of dollars invested globally each year. People usually stop there. We focus on the adventure, the daring heroism of it all. We admire the entrepreneurs who overcame all obstacles to fulfill their destinies. And of course, we worship the wealth they made for themselves and their investors. They've become modern-day legends, the kings of the Silicon Age. The Stone Age lasted for more than 2 million years. The Bronze Age and the Iron Age took over 1,000 years each. The many metals of the Machine Age, as well as the chemistry and physics that put them to work, created incredible innovations in far swifter succession. The first long-distance phone call, flicker of a light bulb, long-distance car trip, and airplane to go airborne all altered the course of history. And all of that took place in less than 27 years. The Silicon Age has accelerated the pace of change even faster. But the impacts of venture capital go beyond the adventure. They mean more than money. These great men of history turned novel ideas into incredible wealth, silicon into gold. And as we'll discover, they then turned that money into influence, profits into power. There's a word for this. Alchemy. Noun. A medieval chemical science and speculative philosophy aiming to achieve the transmutation of the base metals into gold, the discovery of a universal cure for disease, and the discovery of a means of indefinitely prolonging life.